Salakia. Going back to I want to bring out this information. What Oppenheimer's thoughts turned to the Bhagavad Gita. We waited till the blast had passed, walked out of the shelter, and then it was extremely solemn. We knew the world would not be the same. A few people laughed, a few people cried. Most people were silent. I remembered the line from the Hindu scripture, the Bhagavad Gita. Krishna, who's supposed to be the Almighty Supreme, because Kali was the devil supposedly. But then when you go into Kali and you actually pay attention to it, Kali used to stick out her tongue, and then you had Tupac and the thug life shit and all that other shit. She had a whole bunch of thuggies, is trying to pursue Salaki, is trying to persuade the prince that he should do his duty, and to impress him, he takes on his multi-armored form and says, now, listen to what this says. Krishna is trying to persuade the prince that he should do his duty. To impress, he takes on his multi-armored form and says, now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds. I suppose we all thought that one way or another. Now, why would this demon out of there dude say some crazy shit like that? Because at the end of the day, that power is an aphrodisiac. Edomites love power. I was going to get Genesis. Book of Genesis, I think it's 27. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 39. Isaac, his father, answered and said unto him, behold. No, I'm going to start at 38, Salakia. Genesis 27 and 38. And Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing? My father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept because he felt some kind of way. But that ain't have nothing to do with Jacob naturally. Well, if you actually read this story, Jacob was actually persuaded by his mother to do what he did. That show you that when you read Bible stories, if you read the book of Esther, Esther was persuaded by Malachi to do what she did. That was all through the spirit. Verse 39, and Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and the dew of heaven from above. So the Yahweh Shah was, Isaac, or Isaac, is the same spirit. It's all in the reincarnation. But he blessed him. That's why this Edomite, this red fucking pink, I hate this motherfucker. But I hate my own people too, because these motherfuckers think you got a fucking black ass Mexican that think they better than you, but he treats you like a nigga too. You know what I'm saying? Like you got certain people can't see this shit. Like it is what it is though. It says, and Isaac, who was Yahushua, the Messiah, blessed him. That's why the Messiah got to come back and take him out. And Isaac, his father, answered and said unto him. That's why they got that saying. They say, I brought you in the world, I'll take you out the world. It says, and Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness, meaning the best parts of the earth. He lives off the earth and gives you what he want to give. He giving you some shit that you think is food, ain't even food. And the dew of heaven from above. But they scared about this coronavirus. That coronavirus go back to that SARS virus. That bitch morphed on their ass. Because the Most High doing that though. I remember hearing about that SARS virus. You get what I'm saying? And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth and the dew of heaven from above. Verse 40, and by thy sword thou shalt live. And by the sword, this red, hunky, pink piece of shit, faggot motherfucker live, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this motherfucker took over the earth. He'll tell you sweet shit. It tell you in Psalms 55 by the word his words are sweeter than butter. So he'll tell you some good shit. Like he told Iran. Yeah, we gonna be cool. Yeah, I'm gonna help you get this money. That's what fucking faggot ass Obama said. And then Trump bombed the shit out of his fucking man. By the sword thou shalt live, and thou shalt serve thy brother, and shall come to. Man. Point is, By that sword thou should live. The sword is anything he weaponized. This man weaponized the food, the air, the weather, the water. Man, if this nigga ain't the devil, you talking about the son of perdition. If you go into the word perdition, it means destruction. That's why everything this man touched turns to death. It's a guy named Moses. I gotta go find his name. This dude was able to, this motherfucker God dealt with so cold. God helped this man be able to figure out how to take the air in, because air got water molecules in it. The motherfucker figured out how to take the water out the air and put that shit so you could drink it. That water better than the water we drink in Cleveland. I got one more scripture to end this. Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 13. It says, Jeremiah 50, verse 13, because of the wrath of the Lord, it shall not be inhabited. That's the word, inhabited. Meaning you can't live to this motherfucker, man. Because of the wrath of the Lord, it shall not be inhabited, but it shall be wholly desolate, meaning destroyed. Everyone that goeth by Babylon, and ancient Babylon is still around. They make it always seem like Babylon destroyed, but Babylon is Iraq. Just like the Persians is motherfucking the Iranians. This Edomite came and changed the nationality. And it tells you in scripture, don't change the landmarks. Don't change the names. Everyone that go about Babylon should be astonished and hiss at all her plagues. You got plagues coming now. You got the coronavirus happening in China. But then now you got a case in Washington. You got a case in Texas. I think they say Arkansas is the spirit because a brother from Arkansas here today. It says plagues. Coronavirus is a plague. Verse 15. Shout against her round about. She have given her hand. That's this Edomite in this wicked ass kingdom, Babylon. Her foundations are falling. This place is falling apart in your fucking face. Her walls are thrown down. Basically, her walls been thrown down, but they about to lift up her skirt. You know, this place is a whore. You know what I'm saying? And whores don't get respected like that. For it is the vengeance of the Lord. Take vengeance upon her as she have done. Because Babylon, ancient Babylon conquered the Israelites, conquered a lot of lands. If you go into that statue of Nebuchadnezzar, listen, people believe the Bible is real because of the fact those motherfucking, that statue was empires. And them empires actually came, it literally tell you in the book of Daniel, the book of Daniel, that it was this empire, that empire. Bible code, brother. Salakia. Because I was trying to get the scripture on. Well, yeah, I forgot. Jeremiah 50 goes into how is the whole. It said, I'm going to get this scripture. It says, how is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? And when you go into the hammer, a hammer bashes shit, right? The hammer of the earth was these Edomites in America. That's why they got military bases all around. They literally smashed that general in Iran. They was like, what they call it, Somali? They smashed that nigga, man. Like, Salakia, Yahweh Shimmy Shah. Salakia, because at the end of the day, it was a scripture here I wanted. I can't find it either. Oh, there it goes, Salakia. It says, call together the archers against Babylon. So call together all the nations that got the motherfucking power to actually launch these nuclear missiles and blow this bitch up. It says, call together the archers against Babylon. It says, all ye that bend the bow. So everybody that got the power to actually be able to shoot one, they're going to shoot these bitches on this place. That's why you got people like Great Britain when these Edomites come from the so-called Great Britain. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. All ye that be in the boat camp against it round about, let none thereof escape. Recompense her according to her work. And this place brought all but nothing but confusion, death, robbery, destruction to this whole fucking this world. Man. That's why this place getting out. If you take the time to think about it, that coronavirus started in fucking China. They locked down the city in China, but it's some kind of case got over here. But them so-called Moabites, who you call Chinese people, they actually subscribe to Babylon. They don't wear their ancient garb. They actually wearing suits and ties and shit. That's why you got them motherfucking, you got some people that's rappers, you got some people that's fucking, that's why it talks about the philosophies, the wine that the world done drank of, that eventually they gonna get mad about it. When they can't make no money with America, you done seen these Moabites arguing America already. Like, what the fuck? It's lucky. It says, according to all that she have done unto her, for she have been proud against the Lord, against the Holy One of Israel. The proudest people against the Lord is these fucking red people. They think that they actually created. They ain't created. No, listen, I actually went and looked up Tesla. I don't know what nobody else did. Like, right. I just brought out a book tell you about Oppenheimer. That's how you got a fucking IC. People don't even understand what an ICBM is. That's how dumb people are. An ICBM, if it hit that bitch, say it hit this area, everybody gonna be dead. You get what I'm saying? Not everybody, but what I'm saying is, Cleveland is a good sized city. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna kill a lot of people. Like when you go into like Warrensville Heights, Cleveland Heights, East Cleveland, them like 20, 30,000. You know, you got people that migrate. They don't got their numbers all the way together. That's why you don't do no census. But what I'm saying is, and the only person that do a census is this red motherfucker, Esau. I done digressed and went too far with it. My point is this: the atomic bomb was the first. You know, that's why I brought up the scripture in Isaiah 54:16. He created Esau to create that fucking atomic bomb. But everything actually gets better. That's why, as wicked as this world is, you still got people that still believe in the Bible. And them people got to have advanced way more than the original prophets in the Bible. You got to remember, these people didn't even believe that they didn't believe in the Bible. I remember I got cussed out by a brother. Hey, I call him a brother still because he is brotherly. I got cussed out. Yeah. He ain't cussed me out, but he let me know, like, he felt some kind of way about that. The thing is this. I'm a man, right? I know how you could be at a job and right man that you come to, y'all can get a fight in the bathroom in real quick and go back to work. That's now motherfuckers that say that shit, most people scary for real. Motherfuckers gonna pick up a knife, pick up a gun, motherfuckers, everybody gangster. They ain't gonna be gangster when it comes to the day when they, like, everybody a gangster until you gotta be a gangster. You get what I'm saying? On that note, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory. Because the Lord gonna show you the ultimate. He gonna come take everything and tell you the scripture. I'm not even gonna get it. If you know what that scripture at, that's for the people that know where that scripture at. And at the end of the day, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory. Call Allah, Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua, Wahab, Raha, Kodash, Brakatham. Double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone, the ones that taught me this truth. Peace and salutations. I came around the four corners of the earth, pushing truth and faith and sincerity, risking their lives and their freedom to do so, as opposed to all this garbage ass. A nigga told me that nigga, he respect a nigga that sells some dope, but you can kill everybody on some a dope dealer, get everybody killed. Dumb ass, bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have sold dope, but I know, unless you the police, nigga, how would you know I did that? At the end of the day, Salakia, because I'm angry. It got cold and I'm gonna play in that shit. I was born in the winter, nigga. At the end of the day, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory. Call hello Allah Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom to all them sincere Akim Aquaf that listen, that really believe in this shit, because at the end of the day, you ain't gonna say yourself, a nigga bitch gonna look stupid. At the end of the day, shalom to all the true believers, shalom to the sincere Akim, shalom to the Israelite foreigners scattered abroad that believe in this truth but look like the other nations. Shalom to all the sincere. To them I say shalom, shalom, abab, abab.